So, we're here in the High Prosecutor's office. Would you like to, gather a hint as to which office this is?
Gumshoes? Technically. I mean, Gumshoe does dust the place quite frequently. This is the kind of room that screams, I can do the job! Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks, I guess.
Look, there's a trophy or something here.
What is that, a shield?
Takes real nerve to display stuff like this. He probably hasn't gone home yet, because Miles is a consummate workaholic, probably. Whoever office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Sees Emma sitting on the couch. What are you doing on my bed?
I live here. I just went to the bathroom. What's in the drawer? Oh, I already read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Well, okay. Phoenix Wright, you never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? Oh, I know that
Emma
voice.
just pulls open a drawer and it's just full of pictures of Phoenix.
Long time to see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! I didn't mean to insult you.
You know him from somewhere?
Of course. I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us.
Edward starts trying the door. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
I can't.
I don't need more people liking me. I'm still trying to get over that old lady.
Oh, Auntie boy. I was like, oh no, she's found my scent again. I must flee the country. Oh no, she's found me there too.
I looked for America and found America. Yeah.
I read that.
Yeah, right. So, her sister is the chief prosecutor after all, so... Well, what brings you here? I warned you, I have been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, did I? No! Kill me now, please! I am just a stranger.
Hey, don't blame me.
Plus, I would never phrase it like that. We're here to investigate a murder case.
Murder.
I didn't do it. I would have run over the body.
I wouldn't have taped a knife to a car either.
I always like the idea that these prosecuting attorneys would absolutely kill someone, but never in the way they're accused of killing someone. It's like,
yeah.
I wouldn't have shot him twice. I would have drowned him alive.
I would have at least used, I would have at least drugged them first so they would wake up underwater. Come on, that's even more interesting.
It's like, I would have run him over and then stabbed him 47 times with my back wheel. A body was found in this nasty right here at Sword in the parking lot. It wasn't his car. It was his car.
Yes, that would be my car. What of it? Also, this cheeky smile look on Edgeworth. Like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna have so much fun ruining her life.
What? Your car? There's no way you drive a car.
I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream.
I refuse to blow out your mic. So what's the award for, Edgy?
No, I don't want to examine it. I want to present it.
I'm still a
I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago.
You jealous? You wanted to be a defense attorney? Nothing about you even remotely says that now.
Yes, my path was laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what I might have been. See, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright, actually probably Edgeworth is the only safe person besides Gumshoe in the entire department to be showing evidence to. Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh. Yeah, I'll take it for sure, won't he?
I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth.
Don't worry, you'll be eventually.
But then my sister would be found guilty.
If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. Wait, no. No. No, we're talking about this now.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. It must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket? Right, I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in our frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
Just getting way too excited about this. Okay, we're shutting this down now.
What are you gonna do with that picture afterwards, Emma? My, what an amazing bouquet just right from Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Oh my gosh.
Wendy?
Wendy, I've heard that name before somewhere.
Is this your girlfriend? Are you cheating on me? And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Someone's a fanboy, I see. Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of this, on his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy.
Oh, it's Wendy Oldbags.
Yes.
Oh, I just got that it was her. That is an appropriate response. And Edgeworth in the background is probably throwing up into his trash cans. Oh, I had legal papers in there. Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? Everyone else vomits in the room.
I don't think so.
Oh, oh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
I'd go for more of instant tea bags myself.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves.
There's no drawer underneath it.
Yeah, there isn't.
Did you shift so you could look around the table in the image?
Yes. Because I don't think about things like that. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. Royal from which country? England?
No.
India?
No. Romania.
Do they still have an active monarch in Romania?
No. Well, there's too much, well, there's such a thing as taking a hobby a little bit too far, eh?
What was that? Oh, these are all case files. Can I look at them? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a there's even a ladder. And
Odd.
some misplaced cases.
I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him, like Gumshoe.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Because he's the one who gets them the cases. He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up down that ladder.
Miles, don't sell me out. It's like, Phoenix, don't sell me out while I like that. Hey, a chessboard! Why are there only 4 pieces? Why are there only 5 pieces on this chessboard?
I'm not too up on my chest, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The Red Knights have surrounded the Blue Pawn.
Huh.
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords are really sharp edges. Almost like Miles is trying to tell you he's going to stab you. And check out the poor pawn. His head is so spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, that's probably nothing. Oh, it's the work desk.
There's only one knight on the board. There's a knight,
yeah, there's
a castle, a bishop, and a queen.
Yeah. Those are all of the...
Prosecuting.
Those are all of the main prosecutors.
Mm-hmm. Godot is he the castle or the bishop?
The bishop.
Oh,
because he's got a visor.
Is that why they did that? Well, wouldn't he be the knight then?
No.
Because
Edgeworth is the knight.
I am the knight.
Ah, work desk.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes, unlike your dusty old one. It's so polished. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Yep.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe again?
His ears are probably burning, and he's probably sneezing up a storm. Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you.
He's just so confident in that. Was there another?
Yes, but we'll talk to him about it after we go through his text.
Okay.
So, the body was found in your car? Go ahead and say it, right? You think I did it, didn't you? After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less.
Don't give him that look. You smarmy, cheeky snake. No, we didn't think you did it, although it would have been easier to pin it on you. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Oh, wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean...
Wait. You're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then.
I expected someone with more of a spine.
Don't worry, it's packed in there nice and tight.
And unlike Phoenix,
I have back problems.
It can't be detached and used to beat him to death with it. Yes, sir, Emma Sky.
I was actually thinking about a scene from Danganronpa where it's like, oh, I guess there is a brain rattling inside that head of yours. And the guy's like, yep, packed in there nice and tight. And I'm like, ah. It's like, that means you have it means you have swelling.
Nice to meet you again.
Now that didn't sound forced at all. Oh, now I remember. You've really grown.
You took my shoe once.
I'd admit it. And it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder.
What's next?
More surprising still, for being forced to prove my superior's guilt. Yeah, I can understand. Wait, what did you say?
I'm another witness.
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor. Top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
Because if she steps out, he'll be chief prosecutor, probably. So if he was more power grabby, he would absolutely want this. But he's not. He's Miles Edgeworth, the consummate workaholic. He only got to where he was through sheer elbow grease and stubborn tenacity.
And 1 or 2 forged pieces of evidence, but who knows?
1 or 2? You mean like 15,000? You, Mr. Edgeworth?
To be honest, I'm a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean by that? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
They say we're they say we're dating.
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time where he wasn't where there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established that in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the responsible one for the current incident.
It is your car.
What? That's crazy.
So, in this case, we're gonna have to dodge around both Lana and Miles being the victims.
And then shoot indiscriminately and maybe hit the right person.
You mean the creepy lunch lady who outright told us she planned to poison everyone in attendance?
You don't know. It could be that Marshall guy.
It was the lunch lady.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others.
Well, you are part of the Von Karma group. It doesn't surprise me people don't like you.
In a fact of life, impossible to stop. Wow, those dogs are freaking out there.
But, I mean, you're cruel and mean.
Some of them go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
That's an award.
That brown statue? Oh, there's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Sky, was it? Yeah, we worked together in a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. You might recognize it from such games such as Miles Edgeworth Investigations.
where I was
Same case.
Same case?
Yeah, same
where
case.
I was accused of being the killer.
Again.
For the first time. That's right, I remember.
2 years ago, what? I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, she'd probably kill someone. I mean, she's not the wormest person. But she wouldn't have stabbed someone once. But I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. I mean...
Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car?
Wait, in the trunk of your car or on the ground?
Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
Why did she have your knife? Why? And Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? You walk around armed? Well, yes, of course I do. My dad was killed.
To be more so specific, it was the knife I kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
Oh, great! Edgeworth just got more implicated.
Why do you have this? I go hunting, right?
The most dangerous game.
Yes.
It's true. I killed him.
Elk. What? The most dangerous game. Elk. They can charge at you. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were referencing the story. What story?
It's just a picture of me hunting an elk that I stapled someone's face to, and it's Phoenix's face stapled to the elk.
Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke?
Dude, too soon.
It's been 2 months.
It's still too soon. You have a strange
It's been 15 years.
sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Okay, now let's actually examine the trophy now that he's brought it up. You know, I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
There's a big K on it.
Mumble impressive. Huh? What's that?
Was this the thing that they gave out in the award ceremony for the King of the Prosecutors?
It's the King of the Prosecutors trophy.
You should have invited me. I would have clapped. King of the Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send the shield to the best prosecutor tier. What? So? What's the K? What is that?
K stands for King.
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing.
I just received it. King of the Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. So we take it with us then. So that's the King of the Prosecutor shield, huh?
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud of yourself.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors!
Please stop saying that. That doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off?
Yeah, it is. I thought it was just a weird design trait.
It's against my policy to discuss evidence, especially with you.
He doesn't like you much, right? No, it's
Nah,
called
it's Edgeworth. It's never
pining.
personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. So, basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that
I
travesty.
told you, he's a consummate workaholic. The only time when he's not working is when he's accused of killing someone or he's dead. Huh? Why is that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. Police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Yeah, where Detective Gumshoe works, yeah.
No, the other one. The nicer one. I was wondering something about your show. Why is it broken? Do you think it was evidence used to bludgeon someone to death with it?
Doesn't matter, I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right. Like the fact that someone clearly used your shield to kill someone, and you probably know that.
Doesn't seem
Because
too...
you've got two brain cells to rub together.
Doesn't seem too concerned about his reward, for better or for worse. Yesterday was really busy. It was a really busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe. we should ask him more about yesterday.
Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
I take the cool ones and throw all of the lame ones at everyone else. Wiping your hands of old cases. So it's like a closed cases. It's like a cold case files day.
Oh, and one other thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. It was an annual review and the awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield?
I tried to get them to give Gumshoe a raise, but no one was listening to me.
So I demoted him instead.
To my assistant, where I could keep an eye on him and his salary.
Boss, I bought you some lunch from that cute lunch lady downstairs.
I don't want to receive food poisoning again.
But it's got cute jellies in it.
Throw it out the window, or give it to Phoenix.
Hey. Yesterday, I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise.
People like myself and Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
Well, it's just funny that they,
That timestamp is going to be very important.
Yeah, that they, that this is the first time in the entirety of the Phoenix Wright case that hasn't been based off of 15-minute intervals. Yeah, that hasn't been based off of 15 or 10-minute intervals.
Okay.
So it's like, huh. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Which is fair.
He's got a parking stub for the time.
Very important.
This is my parking stub on the underground lot. Now, the murder took place around 5:15.
So he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because he was too busy. Because that would have meant he would have had to punch in much sooner. Once he got back in. So the murder happened right after you got back.
What, right? You appreciate it if, you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh! Ooh! Who is this guy? Excuse me, but is, Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
Someone was stealing evidence of the parking ground. We caught them on camera. It was him.
I don't like the way the conversation is going at all. Sky, sir. No, sir. No, not kind of name, sir. This is not important, sir. I think I just heard Edward's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need the focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring you to this. Okay, I wasn't aware of your particular, sir. Give me your name. Yes, sir. My name is Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Oh, Meek.
Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And with good luck with that next raise, and good luck with that raise next month. Oh. But sir, I didn't know. Oh, poor guy.
Why?
Looks like he's absent. He was absent on the day that gave out brains and good luck.
His hand is heavily bandaged.
Yes.
Very seriously bandaged, like he's forced to keep his hand curled.
Oh, don't worry. I think he just broke his hand on a glass or something. Who knows? That's damaged hands is going to be a thing in this case.
I expect to see a knife wound at Miles' side next.
I think there's like one, maybe two more.
Is one
in
of them
this
Miles?
case.
Because Miles is the person who would get stabbed, wrap the wound, and then come to work the very same day. And if you think I'm wrong,
I told the
not.
doctors to pull the appendix out while I was on stand.
He would, though.
Yes, he would. Right?
It's the one thing he inherited from Karma.
Yes, sir? It caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You could ask more there. Uh-huh. Thanks.
He's very helpful.
Seems to have finally calmed down a bit.
I wouldn't say he's necessarily calm. He's just not mind-blowingly, knife-stabbingly angry.
Okay, he won't... He's not gonna do any banter right now. Oh, were you...
You went too fast before I could read it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Let's present that again so we can actually see that whole thing, because that was like a... Yeah, can you take a look at this? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks.
You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this.
Couldn't...
Depends on the leaves.
We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing.
I don't know enough about tea, but I don't trust anything that comes from her mouth. I knew it, so that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite. Untrue. It's the amount of flame dependent on the type of leaves. Sorry,
Well,
it's
the only thing I'm smelling
heat.
here is time wasted. How about we quickly present the knife? Man, that really is a waste of time. What the heck? Okay, so next time we're gonna go down to the police department because we're running a little bit short on time, and I think yeah, this case has a lot of just long talking segments at points. So next time we're gonna be jumping into the police department.
And we'll probably at that point as well actually investigate the new evidence we've got to see if there's any additional information on it.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.